Alright, in this video we're going to take the front bumper off of a Porsche Boxster 986. Mine happens to be a 1998, but it's similar for all different types of Porsches. Alright, there's no reason that you have to raise the car for this, but when you have a QuickJack, there's no reason not to. So I'm going to raise it to the first stop so that I have a little more room to work with under there. Okay, our first step should be removing 4 of these with a flathead screwdriver. However, looks like I only have 2. Looks like somebody forgot to replace them, so it's just a 90-degree turn, and then they should pop right out. Okay, now we should be able to just pull this black cover out, start in the middle where I can grab it. There we go. Carefully just take it out. Feed it under here. Like that. Next are 2 Phillip heads to remove. One here, one here. Take these guys out, and you'll see they have a little piece here that goes with them. Keep that. Okay, the next thing we want to do is remove these indicators. They are just in here by pressure, so if you start from the outside, it will unclip, and then you can pull it towards you gently. And you can see this was locked in there. Here's our pressure clip, and now we just have to disconnect the bulb here. Okay, yeah, you can just twist and remove the bulb. You don't need to take the bulb out of here because we're going to be putting this bulb back in our new light. Now once the reflector is out of the way, you can see that there's a Phillips right here. We have to remove. Now remove the one on the other side as well, including the reflector. Okay, this is kind of hard to see. I turned the driver's side wheel all the way to the right so that you can see a little bit under the wheel well here, and you'll see that there's a plastic rivet here that we have to wiggle free. Pull it out, and then get under this, pry it out. Got stubborn. Make sure this is pulled out all the way. Seems to be. I think it's just been on here so long. I'm gonna hit this with a little WD-40 to loosen it up. But anyway, there's one here, and then there's a second one. Where are you, second one? Second one is back here at the tip of my tool. So I gotta pull those 2 out. All right, I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of this PB Blaster. Let that soak for a second. And give it another go. Ah, got it. Ready to go. rolled under the car. So that's what those are. Now I'm probably gonna have to turn the wheel back to get that other one because it's way deep in there. Yep, okay, wheel back in the straight position. And I can put my hand above the wheel and reach under it since the car is raised to get to this one, to take that one out. So let me pull that out. Okay, on this back one I finally gave up and just took the wheel off. And as you can see, after much struggle and pressure, that thing finally just snapped. So gonna need a new one of those. Alright, just inside the fender well where this light, where your corner light is, there's one more of these plastic rivets to get out. Alright, the next step is to get your pry tool under here, and we're going to pull back this inner fender liner. Pull it away from the bumper here. Here. And you can see it. So yeah, just pull it away right there. Alright, next is a tricky part. There's one more Phillips screw that you have to get out, and you can actually, on mine, see the tip of it sticking through right here. So the fender well that we just pulled out, you can reach under and you can actually feel it right here. So you have to take your Phillips screwdriver and stick it through there, under here, and take that out. Alright, I got it. This is what it's going to look like. Okay, now when we go under the bumper, there are these Phillips screws. Here. Wow, you can see this terrible paint job that it did on this bumper. Here. And I'm gonna take the screw off, just paint over it here. So just take all these screws off of the bottom. And don't forget this one and the one on the other end. Okay, in theory, that's everything, and you can just pull the bumper straight off. Let's see. One more screw over here. Ah. Ta-da. It's off. Aha. Here's that wire everybody talks about. It's the hidden reach under there. Hood release mechanism. Okay, I've heard how nasty my radiators are going to be, so let's see. It's kind of hard to see in there. Some gunk, not too much. Some leaves and stuff in there. Not nearly as bad as I expected after 21 years. Since we're this far, we'll definitely clean the radiators as much as we can though. And it looks like there's this plastic piece here is very rubbery, bendable. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, there's 1 up in there, 3, 4, 5, at least 5 of these, probably T20s. So let me get those out. T25, my bad. Let's pull these out. Alright, I removed 5. What happens here? Oh yeah. There's definitely some gunk in there. We'll vacuum out. Yeah, gunk in there. And then a little bit of mess, but nothing terrible. Alright, it kind of looks like there's 2 radiators wedged together here, just in this little clip. And it looks like if I take out this and this, these hoses might be flexible enough to separate them and get the junk out between. So let me try that. Okay. Take out number 2. And yeah, ha! Just as I suspected. So just enough to separate them. And here's where all the gunk is hiding. So we'll vacuum all of that stuff out. Alright, this is what it looks like with the bumper off, and a good time for my advertisement to please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll keep these how-tos coming. Thanks a lot.